This is the go-to shot for D'Angelo Russell. The rise and fire off the dribble.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Williams. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And here is Doncic. From deep, LeBron sinks the three-pointer.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now, here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's Claxton with the drive, and he gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Brooklyn, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Well, when active and engaged on the defensive end, you can see what D'Angelo Russell is capable of.
The three for Doncic. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Johnson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Thomas surveying the D. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Doncic, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Doncic against Russell. Goes up to the stripe. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 7.
Well, Luka decides when he wants to get into the rise and fire. That pull-up game on point.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Hayes throws it down.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
It's Thomas on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Shoots a fader. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doncic against Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball. Five on the clock. Claxton finds Johnson. Over connect. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Claxton. And that's now 6 points for Keon Johnson. The 3 from LeBron. The shot misses. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far. The Nets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Vincent. Then it's Connect, and it's Finney Smith in at the center position. Here's Reeves, takes it inside.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Nets leading by 18. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. 13 feet away. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Reeves with the screen on Melton. And the 3 ball is good.
Timeout.
Vincent's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. Trendon Watford comes in for Milton. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Connect. Here's the screen. Back to Reeves. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Pass to Sharp. Sinks that one from the post.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Reeves against Johnson. Here's Vincent. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Johnson, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Clowney. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clowney's got 7 points in the game. Break, what a great... Time to be a fan of basketball, not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Johnson, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And again, no good by the Lakers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hachimura kicks to James. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 13.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 1:24 left to play in the first half. The three for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Russell feeling it out a bit for the three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half, and that one, good. Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. James outside. Lakers passing it around. Here's Goodwin. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton with it. 8 points for him. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Claxton's got 10 points.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Johnson. Upside Thomas. It'll count. And it's yeah! Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Thomas. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Right side, Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Russell, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the evening. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Here's Williams. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
LeBron, no luck. The Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Claxton, covered by Hayes. Bounce pass, Claxton. There's Russell with the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. They get a hand on it. From deep, Johnson connects from three-point range. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Doncic from deep three-point land. They can't stop the run with that one. Nets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. It's Thomas on the wing. He's defended by Reed. And the basket by Thomas.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
LeBron outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And then Thomas with the dunk.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Doncic with it. Now Thomas defending. A nice shot by LeBron.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Taken away by Hayes. Johnson against Doncic. Lets it go from deep. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Here's Claxton. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Pass to Hachimura. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for LeBron. Sharp, that's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will return. Possession. And the Nets making a change here. Bonnie's checked in. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. 35 seconds left to play in the third. And he's good on the three ball. Vincent's got 8 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Russell. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. 22 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Fires from way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Brooklyn, able to put on a show for the agent. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson up top, defended by Vincent. Johnson right side, over Vincent. Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Vincent the pass to LeBron. And that one is good.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent. And it's good when it's off the key. No one near him. The rebound by Watford. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Goodwin, rebounded by the Nets. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Watford, James covering. Watford, that's good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Hands it from downtown.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
From deep, James. The rebound by Watford. Watford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Wilson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Wilson's got his first points in this one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The 3. Vincent misses. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-4 run. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Pass to Clowney. Lets it fly. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's deflected. The 3. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nets?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Fourth quarter.
Reeves finds Doncic. The rebound by the Nets. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Clowney, good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Gets an open look and hits. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Sharp kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Lewis checked in for Wilson. And it's Whitehead in for Trendon Watford. Doncic against Johnson. Shakes him. And it's Doncic missing. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
No good from LeBron.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Johnson against Doncic. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a